What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you recall, about 4 or 5 months ago, I reviewed this watch here, the AGELOCER Budapest, and I had mentioned it was one of the best watches or dress watches that you could pick up for the price, and I'll link the full review up here. I wanted to kind of do a follow-up on this watch. I still think it is absolutely stunning for the price and the specs that you're getting for this. So I wanted to pair this watch up with some different straps and show you just how versatile this one can be. Now, as you recall, in that video that I did a full review on this watch, I picked this up from AliExpress as an affiliate member, and I had some coupon codes that were available then. Those coupon codes no longer work today. However, I do always get updates to some new discount codes that will work for you. So if this is still a watch you've been on the fence about, or maybe you haven't seen this before and now you're interested, use these codes here. Again, this helps grow my channel, but also helps you save some money on any purchases you make. So as always, I do appreciate any support that you can give to me. This watch, being that it's very dressy in appearance, can still have a casual play to it. The bracelet with that beads of rice design is great for casual or daily wear. Let's go ahead and do some strap pairings and show you some of my favorite combinations to give this watch an elegant and classy look. One of the classic pairings you can't go wrong with, especially because you have this dark fume effect around the dial, is a black leather strap. Now, this has some of that crocodile embossed texture to it, and I just think this looks very elegant. It's not quite high gloss, not quite matte finish. It's kind of in between. There's a little bit of sheen there. It really does let the blue colors pop and be the star of the show. Of course, if you want to go for a more eclectic or fun look, you can go with lighter colors. Brown tones do pair well with blue. It just depends on which tone of brown and which tone of blue. I do think that a lighter blue with this lighter tan or lighter brown ostrich color looks really good. Of course, on the wrist, it's fun and playful. I know they do make a brown dial version, and with rose gold on the case, that might actually be a better pairing for this because you have more brown tones in there to play with. Maybe I'll pick one of those brown dial versions up so we can try that out. Now, another color that pairs well with blue is gray. There's obviously different tones or different levels of gray, but I think that if you go with a bit more of a lighter gray, it can work a bit better with this watch. So far, I think the black combination is my favorite, but I'd love to get your thoughts. What do you think as far as this combination? I think maybe if it didn't have the white contrast stitching, that might actually pair a little bit better with this watch. I think maybe going with a lighter tone that has matching stitching instead of contrast stitching may be actually the better route to go with a dressy watch like this. This color is very close to my skin tone, so I feel like it really lets the watch pop on its own and be the standout part of this pairing. And here's a good example of how dark chocolate browns can also pair with blues and blacks as well. That blue is such a striking color, but the brown is dark enough where it almost goes in between that brown, almost black color. But again, having the alligator or crocodile pattern just makes everything look a bit more elegant, a bit more dressed up. So here you see now we're doing a suede strap, and I think even though this does give a bit more casual look, I think that having it on a deployant clasp, this one being a single deployant, just think it gives the watch a bit more of a polished look. I think the trick is really just finding the right color blue to pair with this particular dial. Let me know in the comments what you think of these combinations and which one is your favorite. And again, if this was a watch that you were thinking of picking up, again, I'll link the full review on this watch in the comments and in the video description. And you can use all of these coupon codes if you're looking to shop for this watch on AliExpress or any other watches. Definitely take advantage of those discounts. And as always, I really appreciate the support, and I cannot wait to see you all at the next one. Until then, as always, may the Schwartz be with you. Take care.